Now, the number 047 are not just the area dialing code for the Eastern Cape city of Mthatha. They're also the name of a remarkable musical trio. They hail from Mthatha and met in 2013 at a talent show. And from that encounter, friendship blossomed, ultimately leading to the birth of the group, known today as 047. And we're joined in studio by Ngali Nundu. Good morning to you, and thanks so much for joining us.
Hi, good morning.
You're very well decorated. I mean, for a relatively young group, nonetheless, also playing with heavyweights like Vusi Nova. But give us the story behind the glory.
Well, it's a long story.
Well, in a nutshell.
In a nutshell, I wanna put it for you. Well, from 2013, like you just said, from a music talent show, we all had different groups. And then from that, we got locked into the hall.
Okay.
The promoter promised us transport, they didn't pay for the transport. Now, we moved to Joburg for school, and then we liked music. We worked on the music way before, and then we did it in Joburg also. Now we got a friend of ours that knows a friend of Vusi Nova. Okay. So he went to give Vusi his demo, so I snuck ours there in. I was like, no, even us must go there. Okay. So that's how we met Vusi Nova, and it's been amazing, I wanna lie. From our first album to touring with him, to being on the road, and just doing the whole music thing with him is really an experience to die for.
Yeah, and as young people also finding your purpose, I think that's important, because then you know what it is that gives you joy in doing. Today you're going to grace us and serenade us with a unreleased, never done before on television performance. Talk us through that song.
Well, that song is called Ziakala. We featured MTK. It's another guy from Germiston. Yeah. He's on the chorus, but he's not. Unfortunately, he couldn't make it here today. But that's a song we're doing today. It's called Ziakala, featuring Vusi Nova and MTK. Okay. Yes.
And for the uninitiated, Ziakala, what does it mean? Is this relating to the music? Is Ziakala? Is it the vibe?
I just feel like
the ambience?
The whole thing of life, Ziakala, I mean, like however you look at it, Ziakala, you know. And this song basically just speaks about how your life changes from nothing to being a superstar. So basically it says things change, you understand? Things change.
And for you to be in the moment, to be receptive, to trust the process that, you know, as things change, they're essentially changing so for your good. The number of accolades, and I know musicians will often say it's not about the accolades or the awards necessarily, but you do have quite a bit of silverware in your cabinet.
Yes, we do. I think this year is graced us, when we opened this year with Eastern Cape, graced us with the best group award, you know, and we're so thankful for that. Kwabantu basekhaya, thank you so much for that award. It's the best group from the Eastern Cape Provincial Awards. And then we have another and another and another.
And another and another. And I'm just going to go through your repertoire here. As you were saying, since your first album and the accolades that you have received, you've really stolen the hearts of South Africans. But essentially, now that we are in this big global village because of social media, your talent has been now also demonstrated around the world. Yeah.
I mean, I feel like social media plays a huge role in our lives now, because now whatever you have, you can just post it there and push it there, and it has helped us a lot. I don't want to I joined TikTok. When was it? I think it was a couple of months back. But the way I receive the love in our music is too much, you know, and the people that listen to our music is too much, because our music speaks to the heart. It heals souls. It gives you that thing that you want to get.
Yeah. That speaks of almost your life philosophy, I mean, in what you put in your music. And why is it that you want to particularly speaks to matters of the heart and the inspiration that you give to your audience?
I feel like for me personally, not speaking about the gents in my group, but me personally, music comes straight from the heart. You know, so whatever comes to my heart is what I give out to the people. You know, and you never know who needs that healing and who needs to hear that. So I just preach.
And just to be honest as well, I'm probably not the target audience. Or does your music really
yes, you're gonna hear it.
Age, and it's not specific to 35 and under, that youth bracket.
Everyone, because we speak about love, we speak about life, we speak about everything. So you can't tell me that no one from 14 years
love is
old,
universal.
from 12 years old, you know what love is.
Yeah.
You understand? But not in that way, but you know, you love your mother, you love your dad, and then the 35-year-olds, you love your partner, you love whoever you are with. The 20-year-olds, you love whoever you are jollering with.
Yeah, and I'm jealous of her. So while you love.
And we are gonna be there to ganga you when Jolo hits you.
Yeah.
We're gonna sing another song for you.
Yes, I hear you. But just the group, because it's not about you, it's about the collective. And where you guys will be performing. I know later on we have the pleasure of seeing you demonstrate your talent, but the other band members or group members?
We are doing our new song here. Straight after this, we're rushing to the airport. We've got a flight to catch. Mthatha, a best friend of ours, has a graduation, so we're surprising her tomorrow at her graduation party.
Well, yeah, but the cat is out of the bag now. Now she knows.
I hope she's watching. But we're coming. She doesn't know who. She doesn't know. If you have a graduation and you're my friend, we're coming to your grad.
All right.
But more is to come. We're dropping an album. We're dropping in this single with Vusi. There's another one coming, and it's just more shows, man.
All right.
People must just catch us on social media to catch up with us.
And we wish you nothing but success and all the best.
Thank you so much for having us, man.
Lots and lots of more love. And that's the trio 047.